Mr. C's Creepy Basement Classroom, Episode 2, Part 3. Still dealing with ideas and words. Okay, this is the final part to this episode. This is our creative writing piece for this week. So I'm still going to be dealing with that short film, When Your Father Catches You Smoking, that you saw after watching part 1, and then that you wrote that paragraph about for part 2. For part 3, we're going to do a little bit of creative writing. Okay, when someone writes a film or a TV episode or a play, they focus on the dialogue. All right. For a movie, they would call this the screenplay. Some people call it the script, but we're going to focus on dialogue. And for your creative writing piece, I want you to focus just on dialogue, and I want you to write it as if you were writing a play. Now, what do we have to write about? I want to think back about that short film, When Your Father Catches You Smoking. Let's write a scene that we did not get to see. All right, and for good reason. This scene, if presented, would have negated the surprise reveal at the end of the short film. So let's write the scene where the mom and the son hatch this plan to get the dad to stop smoking. Okay, and again, we're focused just on the dialogue. I mean, it'd be like mom, hello son, how are you? And then the son says, I'm fine, mom. Just focus on the dialogue. So it's not going to be in paragraph form. Okay, maybe start with the son approaching the mom about his dad smelling like cigarette smoke, and maybe it's the first time that he's really noticed this, or maybe it's not the first time and he's starting to get suspicious. Maybe he totally knows, but if you were to rewatch the film, one thing that is clear is that the dad is not aware of the son's knowledge of the dad smoking. Okay, so keep that in mind as you put together this scene. And when you're writing dialogue, be careful. Dialogue can get tricky. Okay, ideally, dialogue should be doing two things. It should be moving the plot forward. In other words, it should make sure that the events of the story keep moving forward and keep developing. If you focus only on that, your dialogue tends to be a little robotic. I'm trying to vacuum, please get off of me. Better dialogue has this other subtle thing going along with it, where it reveals things about the characters. Characterization, if you will. It reveals their personality to an extent. It can give us insight into the relationships between characters and things like that. If the more you could add on that level, the more realistic your dialogue will be. All right, the subtitles that we had to deal with this short film, again, I'm going to say it one more time, they were clunky at best. All right, so definitely try to do better than the subtitles gave us. Try to focus on those subtler things too, not just moving the plot along. So that's about it for episode 2. I look forward to your submissions for this scene that we didn't see, and we'll see you when we get to episode 3, which will be coming out next week. All right, see you back in the basement real soon.